Hi, I'm Shannon Gregoire, and this is Pet Candy.
This show is brought to you by Petzey. Get instant access to veterinary professionals when you need them. Download Petzey app today.
Being prepared for an emergency is common sense. Most of us have a first aid kit tucked away somewhere, as well as emergency food, bottled water, and blankets. Although it's possible we may never use these items, being prepared is how we make ourselves safer in the event of an emergency. Unfortunately, many pet owners discover that preparing a pet for an emergency is a bit trickier. Fires, floods, earthquakes, and other disasters can spook pets and cause them to run away or be forgotten in a fire because emergency responders didn't know that they lived there. If you want to make sure your pets are as prepared for an emergency as you are, here are a few tips to help get you started. If you need to evacuate, where will you go? Many hotels and evacuation centers don't accept pets. A few minutes of research today could save you hours of frantic searching later if you already know what hotels in the area are pet-friendly. It's helpful to research 2 or more. In the event of a house fire, a close-by hotel might be fine, but availability will be scarce for large-scale disasters such as floods. Having multiple options can make it easier to locate pet-friendly housing in any emergency. Microchip your pet. During an emergency, it's all too easy for a pet to run away. Many pets lost during disasters are never found or are evacuated and adopted to someone else that they do not belong to because they can't find the original family. It's all too easy for a dog to slip off a collar or lose an ID tag in some other way. Microchips, however, can't be slipped off. These are heartwarming stories of pets being reunited against impossible odds and across vast distances thanks to a microchip. It's well worth the investment. Build a pet emergency kit. Is there any pet food in your emergency kit? How quickly could you get a leash and collar for your dog if you need it? Do you have kennels available to transport your pet quickly if needed? All of these things are best found out before an emergency and not while you're scrambling. Another helpful thing to do is put stickers on your windows, letting firefighters know what animals are inside the building and how many. This can help them to at least know to look for a pet in the event of an emergency. And finally, one of the last things you can do to keep your pet safe is to practice general commands such as getting your pet to come back to you. So you want to try different situations, maybe at a park, maybe in your neighborhood, maybe in an environment that's completely different for them, so that you know in the event of an emergency that when you call your pet, they'll come running back to you and you both can get away safely. Thank you for watching Keeping Up with Pet Candy. To stay up to date with everything pets, follow us at mypetcandy.com.